The facts matter.
Good morning, everyone. Virgo here. It is November 23rd, 2020, and happy Monday to everyone. So I wanted to give everyone an update on the AnthonyT.Williams case. For those of you that don't remember AnthonyT.Williams, he is the gentleman who used to call himself the private attorney general. He also engaged in a great deal of bank fraud and mortgage fraud, and found himself a hefty 15-year sentence out of the state of Florida for those actions. But then, in addition to that, found himself with a federal indictment and sentenced to an additional 20 years here back over the last couple of weeks, on top of that initial 15-year sentence to serve federally in addition. So some additional information. AnthonyT.Williams has been transferred back to state custody in Florida. So he will not likely be present in court during his appeal in San Francisco, California. AnthonyT.Williams has been appointed appellate counsel for his appeal in San Francisco. And her name is Deanna Dotson. And she is out of Fraint, California, and she will be serving as his counsel. Now, normally, as we know, AnthonyT.Williams does not believe in using any kind of counsel. He generally does everything pro se. We see how that has turned out for him. What you're looking at currently is the Corrections Network, the Offender Network, and this gives you his current mugshot, his number, which is I50147, his name, and it gives you his date of birth and when he was initially entered into the system, which was in 2017, of course. And you'll notice that it states that he is out of department custody by court order. Now, what this leads me to believe, since we had been trying to locate him, they've been moving him around due to his appeal and several other things, is that he is in limbo right now, and he is probably being held in a county jail right now temporarily. His current release date is not until 2031. So 7/14 of 2031 is where it stands right now. Now, he is in custody. However, he is not in state custody right now. He appears to be in a county custody. That's very, very temporary. As soon as that updates, where we can actually follow his case a little bit easier, I'll let you guys know where you can locate him. But for the time being, this is the latest information. For those of you that want to jump to conclusions and claim that he's out, he is not out. He will not be out. The idea that he might win his appeal is rather laughable, just based upon, number one, his sentencing, his previous filings in court, and the type of arguments that he makes. Also, there has been no cause for there to be any thought that potentially the judge made any kind of terrible errors or anything of that sort. So right now he just happens to be in limbo. And that's why those of you that have been attempting to try to locate where he's at have not been able to successfully locate him through the many different websites that are available. Until that is actually updated and he is in custody, that is not a pending back and forth between different states and different counties, this will, chances are, not update. But as you can see, the current release date is 2031. He is in custody. He is just currently in limbo. When he's stable and they've actually assigned him through the state of Florida where he's going to be, we will have that updated for you, and I will make a video on it. Then, after he serves the remainder of the time that he needs to for Florida State, he will then be moving on to federal prison, where the Bureau of Prisons will then be where we would need to update. But that's quite a long time from now. So just so you guys are aware, this is an update for Anthony Troy Williams. And I will continue to follow this until we nail down exactly where he's going to be. All right, everyone, I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.